Ba, ba. Hello and welcome back, everybody. It's time for Saturday Morning Lotro, and I am your host, Ferone the Gnome. It is Saturday, April 19th, 2025, going on 10:55 a.m. I'm a tad bit late, just a tad bit. Look, at least I decided to do Saturday Morning Lotro. I haven't done it in a number of weeks, but I actually woke up because I had to take my truck over to get the bed lined with like a rhino lining thing. So I was up, I ate breakfast, and I said, let's go home and stream. So that's what we're going to do today. I am playing on my level 150 human champion, Lorandon. We are in the Corsairs of Umbar expansion. We just got through the city of Umbar. We're actually outside the city of Umbar. There's a whole nother area underground city of Umbar that we will go back to, but I'm doing quests right now outside of the city of Umbar. So let's go ahead, hit the button, and get started. Need to check my bags, see where they're at, get all those out of the shared storage. Anybody that doesn't know, this is Lord of the Rings Online. It's been around for 18 years, I believe. Standing Stone Games runs the game right now and do a fantastic job. They put out expansions pretty much every year here lately. There should be another one coming at the end of this year. And you can go over to lotro.com, Lotro.com, create an account, download the game, and play for free up to level 95. The game is absolutely amazing. I do absolutely 100% say it is the best MMORPG on the market. We just got brand new 64-bit servers that everybody transferred to from the old 32-bit servers, and there was a lot of issues getting the transfers, but now that it's more or less done, they run fantastically. So definitely go over and create an account and go have some fun. Speaking of which, I run, let me pop this up here, I run the Lorebound Walkers on the Peregrine 64-bit roleplay encouraged server. You don't have to roleplay. If you're looking for a friendly kinship to join, where you can meet people, have some fun, and make some new friends, we are a very new and returning player-friendly guild, or kinships, what a guild's called in Lord of the Rings Online. And what that means is we'll try to answer your questions. If we don't have the answer, we'll send you to the right place, which is almost always the Lotro Wiki. It's extremely good. So yeah, let's get that off of the screen there. Also, while I'm getting my bags out, let me remind y'all that Standing Stone Games just did my bags are over on another character. Okay, let me go find it. They just put a new coupon code out for the store. This week. It is Thank You 2025, all capital letters, no spaces. It's Thank You 2025. Put that into the store and you'll get 50 mithril coins, a box to choose, a mount of your choosing. There's about 12 of them to choose from, and some other goodies. So that's very nice of them to do that. They put that out because of all the issues that everybody ran into with the transfers. So be sure to take advantage of that before it is gone. We should be coming into the anniversary event coming up next week. I believe next Thursday we'll have the anniversary event. So that should be a lot of fun. I can hear my brother in the living room listening to YouTube videos extremely loud, so y'all probably hear that as well. We are professional here. This is our studio. No. And by we, I mean me. Let's see, he has the bags. Okay, this is my captain. We will take a moment to throw these into my shared bank so I can pull them out on my champion, and then we'll get started. So while we're doing that, let me go ahead and do what I always do. Let me put my chat up. I don't know why I forget this all the time. Let's see here. There we are, and we got our multi-stream up so I can see chat from all the different places. I am a multi-streamer. When I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and X all at the same time. I'm going to add Rumble eventually when I figure out how, and maybe some others, TikTok, Kick, whatever. If y'all have a particular one that y'all prefer watching streamed content on, let me know, and I'll see if I can add it to it. But yeah, I simulcast to multiple streaming services all at the same time when I stream. Okay, let's get out of this and head over to the champion. While we're doing that, let me remind y'all, if you would, please head over to youtube.com/Ferone1 and hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Been trying for a long time. Y'all are fantastic. Y'all are helping me get there. We're at about 825 right now. My truck should be done in about 2 hours, so it's a perfect amount of time for Saturday morning Lotro. We'll see how far we can get here in Corsairs of Umbar. I think we're on the last half, so to speak, of the expansion. I'm not real sure, but I think so. So there's still a lot to do, I think, from what I saw. There's so many deeds I haven't finished, it's not even funny. Well, it is kind of funny. Just a little bit. Just a little bit funny. Oh, I was going to say, I totally forgot. If you did want to join us over here, and even if you just want to hang out, go to Ferone.com, and that's my website, and you can click on the little gnome's face, and that'll change everything on there, and you'll see up the top there will be a link in the navigation bar for the Discord server. Hit our Discord server up, go to the Introductions channel, introduce yourself, we'll get you some access, and you can hang out with us and have some fun. Alright, now let's get our bags out. The joys of having carry-all bags that you have to pass around between all of your characters. If you've ever wondered, if you watched my streams and wondered how come my bags have names to them, I'll show you that here in a second. Oh, I don't want the large die one. I want the essences. And the large chunk item and my 3 task items. Here we are. So when you're looking at one of these, if you right click on it, and you'll see the name up there at the top, you just hit this little thing. It looks like, well, it says rename when you hover over it. You click on that little feather thing, then you click up here. It's odd, very not user friendly. You have to know that you have to click that, then click the name up there. Then you can type whatever you want. When you're done typing, just click the checkbox, and now it is named that. So you can name your carry-alls whatever you want to name them. Let's check our reward track. That is Shift I, if you don't know, by the way. We've claimed everything. Okay, we have nothing to claim. We're fine. It's okay, I didn't want to claim anything anyway. Let's see, what do we get here? We got some 50 whole virtue. Man, that's some big time virtue there. I'm just going to take that, throw it in my shared. What I've been doing with those is I have this tab I named money. And I put money in there that's account bound, as well as these virtue things, so my lower level characters can pull them out and use them whenever they need it. Jump over here to the kinship tab. Let's see if we got anybody on this morning. It's rather early. Not bad. Not bad. There's a few people on. And let me post one more thing, and then I swear to you we will get started. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me get back over here. I apologize. I'm taking forever. I know I suck. Copy image. There we are. There we are. I put up my little note in my Discord. So now we can actually get back to playing the game. Or get started on playing the game. I haven't actually, got back to anything to get back to, too, because I've been just setting everything up. But we're ready to go now. Alright. Actually, instead of going out there, let's just call to... It's not that one. Come on, show up. Swain's Guild Hall. No, it's not the Guild Hall. Eridor. Let's go there. I forgot to make coffee before I came in here, so at some point I'm going to go make coffee. But right now, I've made y'all wait this long. We're going to actually get into playing the game. No more waiting. Alright, we check our map. We got all kinds of stuff all around us to do. We are right over here, right? Yeah, we are. We've got some stuff. I believe these are dailies that I've already done, but I want to make sure it is a daily. Have previously completed. I only redo dailies if it's one that I haven't done, and I don't need embers. I've got so many So many of those. I really don't need more right now. I'm capped on that. These are dailies, previously done. Daily, previously done. Perfect. Because I'm a completionist, I do them at least once. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Daily, previously completed. All right, we're good. So let's take a look at our map here. And click on this. So Cape of Umbar, we've got all of those marked. So basically it looks like we need to head up this way. Maybe easier to actually take a mount over to the other side of this. I think that might be the smarter thing to do, although there's some stuff up here. Let's go see what that stuff is. We'll grab our fast mount, our war steed. That's a mountain. I don't think we'll go up the mountain. There's lots and lots of mobs over here. But I'm trying to stick to my quest and deeds so that I can progress. Otherwise, I could just kill stuff non-stop. There's tons of things to kill around here. Wonder, can we go up this right here? The city of Umbar is absolutely beautiful. Scenario in the gang that made this expansion, all the visuals, y'all did an insane job. I love this expansion. So good. And the stories are very good as well. There we are. Now we're getting out to the area. Aha! So there's something here I gotta pick up. And it would be poop. I am literally collecting poop. Okie dokie. Do I need these guys? Just for the advanced Slayer deed. 300 of them we have to do. Something's chasing me because I'm still in there. He gave up. Whatever it was so far away that he gave up. I'm so used to playing my captain now that I'm having to remind myself what buttons to hit for the champion. Where's the rest of these things? Oh, okay. When I picked up that one dung pile over there, it was like it cleared out the map for that whole area. It's been a super long, stressful week at work. I am so incredibly glad that it is the weekend now. Can't even tell you how grateful I am that we're in the weekend. Even if the game has got me going around picking up cow poop, I am happy that I am at home and not at work right now. I love my job. I love people I work with. I honestly do. It's just at a certain point in your life you get old enough that you're just done. You'd really like to just be done, just retire. I'm there. I've been a professional programmer for 3 decades now, and I'm done. But I got another decade to go, at minimum. It is what it is, you know? I keep thinking about reaching for my coffee to get a sip, and then I remember that I don't have coffee. I need an assistant. I need a coffee assistant. Everybody go to twitch.tv/Ferone and subscribe so that I can get enough money to afford a coffee assistant. Surely that couldn't cost a lot, right? Oh, we got a cat there. And apparently he goes for 2 different Slayer deeds, so I'll be sure to kill those every time I see them. There's one. Luckily, I've got a Slayer Deed Accelerator going for another 3.5 hours. That'll plenty of time for the stream. I've gotten to the point, I know I'm lazy, but I've gotten to the point to where I always make sure I have an Accelerator Deed running whenever I am out in a new area fighting, because these super large Slayer Deed numbers you gotta hit is just painful. Oh, I didn't think about that. I haven't been looking for the treasure chest lately. I'm right here. Crap, there's one back here and one up here. I need to go up here anyway. And I need, well, I don't need to go back there. But I definitely need to go up here. We'll try to get to that one. We will pick up all this ore, though, as we go across it. I need ore! Lots and lots of ore. That way. It's gonna be somewhere up there. Kitty cat. Kitty cat wants to play. Oh man, I tried to reach for the coffee again. As you can see, I'm about halfway through my allegiance ranking with the, what were they called? Something Eagle? It is Order of the Eagle. So, doing very good on that one. I haven't started the League of whatever the other one's called. Well, actually I did. I did 1 rank of it. But I figure I'll go back and finish that one whenever I finish the Order of the Eagle. Okay, where are we at? We're getting close to it, so let's bring it up. Here. Okay. So it's that direction. Did I get past all the poops? Not sure, I don't think so. Let's see if we need the lizards. Yes, we do. We have a quest for them. We gotta collect 14 lizard frills. Yeah, we gotta collect some sacks of spice from these things. Reminds me of Dune. Oh. Stuck me to the ground, did you? Didn't keep me from killing you. Yeah, it's always good to try to get these treasure chests for that collection quest as you're going through questing in an area. Otherwise, when you try to come back to it and get it later, they'll end up sending you back to all the same places you did when you were questing, and it's a major pain in the butt. It's better to just get it as you're going, in my opinion, at least. Went and after I took my truck over to get it taken care of, we went to this little place for breakfast, and I ordered, and then when it came out, she kept handing me plates, and I'm like, holy crap, what all did I get? I had a lot of food. It was so good too. I hadn't had pancakes in a long time. I had pancakes, fried eggs, fried bacon, sausage patties, a slab of ham, and oatmeal. Holy crap, I had so much food. Brought some of it home. I'll have a good lunch later on. Didn't bring home as much as I should have. I was piggying it out there, let me tell you. Alright, are we getting close? I think actually we are. Let's bring up the map, wrong thing. So it's right here, and I'm there. It's over there, which tells me it's going to be on those rocks. So let's see, can we get on top of it? Because we probably have to drop down to it. Do I need these, by the way? Couldn't tell because it stayed in the ground the whole time I was trying to highlight over it. I think I do. Yeah, I do need them. No, that's a sack of spice. That wasn't it. I wonder if those give sacks of spice as well. Maybe. I'm on a fire. That champion's on fire. Yeah. Okay, so these give spice. It's the one thing that I miss on my captain that I have on the champion is the ability to use a bow. Because whenever I'm going in to fight something, I just pop the auto attack button and it'll automatically start shooting my ranged weapon, which is the bow, and brings the mob to me. Now on the captain, I have a ranged move where I yell at them, but then there's a cooldown on it after that. How do you get up there? Huh. This may not be the right direction to go. But we're exploring. Yeah, I got a feeling we went the long way, so to speak. Not the wrong way, we went the long way. Well, hello, kitty cat. Ah, couldn't cure that. Will that do it? Yeah, that did it. Okay, can't get up that way. Sprint for a little bit. I'm gonna go all the way around the mountain. Kitty cat attacking me. Hey, what's up? How are you doing today? Do 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 do. We'll get up there eventually. Even if we have to circle this mountain 3 times. Okay, this has got to be how you get... Oh, this is where the amphitheater is at. Okay, can you get up top from the amphitheater? You can, surely you can. Let's go ahead and get on an ordinary mount and go faster now. Yep, there's how we get up there. So if we look at this, it's going to be out here somewhere, if I remember correctly. It's a different map right now. Taking a break from mowing, gonna watch for a few and drink some water. Sounds like a fantastic plan, my friend. I approve of this. Oh, look at that. This adventure.
Leave me to my sorrows.
From this observatory, scholars in Umbar Barabel once gazed at the skies above, studying the night sky for wisdom. How distant was that age of knowledge, too long ago for one lifetime, my friend. The observatory was destroyed and has fallen into ruin in the years since. But I have dreamed about the things you might have seen from its balconies and from the rooftop viewing platforms. Will you do something for me? I'm a scholar of sorts myself, but my subjects are more terrestrial than those of the folk who once worked in the building above us. Will you take this small leather bag and fill it with sand from several locations east of the city? I'll reward you for this work, of course. Okay. I see no reason not to do that. Can I not get up that way? How do you get up there? Oh, come on now. Seriously? You can't jump up onto that. I'm hitting an invisible wall right now. That's an invisible wall. That sucks. Yep, those are all invisible. Hey, what do we find here? Well, I don't want to go down. That takes me back down where I was at. Hold on. Yeah, it's over there. That just... Okay, I made it up there. How the heck are you supposed to get up to this tower? It's kind of weird. Is that... Oh, there, that's how you do it. Hold it, wasn't I talking to her right up here? Am I lost? What am I doing? Yeah, she was up there. Oh, for crying out loud. I came back down the hill. And there's where I need to go up. But that does not get you up there. Okay, designer, what were you thinking? How do you do this? That's gonna be a drop-off. It's gotta be this, but this does not seem like it's an intentional path. Good God, it keeps on hitching on me. I cannot get up to that tower. If that's the tower she's talking about, that's not even the tower I think that she's talking about. Huh. Okay. That was confusing. But we're near... Whoops, wrong thing. We're near our treasure cache. So let's try to get our treasure cache. Where is it? Made it. Alright. Mark that chest found. And voila, we got a check mark over there. Let me check something real quick. How do I do this? I can't do it. I'm trying to figure out how I can make it to where you can talk in here. Are you able to speak in this channel? Yep, okay. So you had the rights already. Alright, somebody in Discord. I don't think so. Nope, they can't. Alright, so where else do we need to go? Let's check. These are further out on the fringes, but we do have something to do, so I mean we could go get them. It's that way. Let's do it! Yard looked like Fangorn Forest. Good lord. 12 of 12 on those. Still over here, watch, it's gonna be up this freaking mountainside. They love putting those things on the mountainsides. I don't know why, it's annoying. You always have to go way up and then come way back down to get to the right spot. Don't think we need any more of these, but I cannot get the mouse to stick on the spot to show me. I give anything. What is that? It's gotta be a trap. I give anything if they make it to where, like, when you target something like that right there, that you could put your mouse over and it would give you the display information, rather than making you hover your mouse over them to get it to pop up. It would be so nice. It's such a simple quality of life thing. I don't know why, whenever I tell it to find the nearest clickable item, it's always behind me. Of course, you know, if it was only showing the ones in front of me, then I would complain later on that it won't show me the ones that I just passed. So, you know, designers can't win. There's a heap of poop we can pick up. Here we go. Never in front, never in front. Heap, there's a heap, and it's behind me, of course. God, we still need a bunch more poop. Alright, let's check our map. We're trying to get there, which is literally right in front of me. Ah, there it is. For once, it's right on the ground where you can walk right up to it and pick it up. It's a miracle. Alright. Pick up that. And let's check our map once again. So we got that one. We should be able to get these two out here. That way. Probably a bunch of cow poop to pick up along the way. There's some cow poo. Somewhere in here should be a treasure cache, unless I've moved my mouse and I'm at the wrong spot. I'm gonna check again. Yeah, should be right up here. Oh, there it is. It's got a different name to it. Did the others say that? I thought the others said treasure cache. Maybe they said that, but I didn't think it said Emberly treasure cache. Emberly, however you say it. This is a different treasure cache. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a whole different one. So we picked up that one. We still got this one right out here. It's right over that way. We'll go ahead and pick it up. It may or may not be for that Umbrella treasure chest deed. But at least we'll get them while we're out here. Alrighty. We should be right at it somewhere. All these harvestables are picking up the where I try to select nearest clickable item, and so I have to pick them up so I can find out where the treasure cache is. Yeah, I'm not getting it. There it is. Alright, that one just says treasure cache. That's not part of the other deed. This is the one we were working on originally. Alright, let's check that. Wrong thing, as usual. Alright, so we got all those. Whew, still a lot. And we got all the ones that are on the far left side of the Cape of Umbar. So I think at this point, we'll finish up our quest here and try to pick up this last one. Then we'll head over here to do this stuff. We may go back and turn some of these in and see if we get any follow-ups as well. So we still need to kill these things. And we still need cow poo. I need cow poo. Or as the lady in the movie Twister said, "We got cows." I did not mean to do that. Alright. It's like a lot of bad guys that we're having to dodge all over out here. Ah, got it before we got moved. Technically the last of those I need. There's something down here it keeps showing. I don't know if that's like where one of the cow patties is at or not. Probably is. Yep, that's what it is. Wrong way. We are somewhat near, excuse me, where that other treasure cache is. So let's see if we can get up there to it. Click on this. It's right here. Okay. Not really a path. I don't think that's an intended path. Oops. Oh, hello, spider. I actually need these. Oh, those are different things. There was a spider silk up here I bypassed because I was like, well, there's one right there. I mean, spider egg. But it's actually two different things, spider eggs and spider silk. My God, it took forever to get that clicked. Let me check something. So I'm going there. That is over there. Let's go ahead and get that because that's harder to find than the spider eggs and silk. Anything I find along the way we'll grab, of course. If it's not behind me. There it is, right there. Yay! Treasure cache. These haven't been too bad to find. Some of the zones have been horrible to find them all. Nope, I can't use an artifact chest. Please stop trying to go to it. I do hate that. You tell it to go click on something and it gets there and then it says interrupted. It's like, what? What interrupted you? You went to the item and stood at it. It don't get interrupted. Just get the damn thing. Ay, 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 ay. I lost my mouse. Where the heck is it? There it is. Interrupted. Oops, my bad. I thought I had to go around that column. Apparently I can reach through the column because I'm uber like that. I wonder how many of these is it not showing because it didn't have enough room. Like, I didn't see it light up for the spiders. Those are spider eggs I just finished. Let's take that one off. We finished that one. This one is done. So let's click these two. Sure enough, look at that. Because I didn't know I had to come up here and kill spiders, but the reason it wasn't showing up on the map is because it wasn't being tracked on my quest tracker. Which the reason for that was because I had too many things being tracked, so there wasn't enough space for another one. There's something's over here. Is it a silk? What is it that's over here? Or is it cow patty? It's silk. Nope, that's not where the silk is. Just gotta find out what's over here. Dung heap. Interrupted! If you can't tell, the interrupted annoys the crap out of me. We'll go back just for a second. I had to see what this whole white area down here was all about. Well, excuse me, Mr. Desert Bull or Buffalo. There. There, now it's gone from the area. Okay. I feel better about it now. Now we can come back up here and dedicate time to the spiders. Come here. We can fight all together right here. If it'll go. Wow. Something was going on there. We lagged or something. What happened to the spider like left me as well? Alright, that's all the spider silk. Do I still need any spiders, though? Need to find one so I can hover over it. And it's not going to let me hover. Nope, we don't need any more spiders. We're officially done with that area. So now we've got this one, heaps of... Okay. Yeah. That's the cow poo. Alright, we're gonna have to fight. There we are. Alright, we should find some cow poop out here. Everybody likes cow poo. Not. There's one right now. Man, we're starting to get some lag. That's unfortunate. Let's say something. First off, a lot of people online this morning. And on the server, 709, but that's just the non-anonymous. So it's probably closer to 1,000 or more that are on the server logged in right now. Here's our heap of dung. Just need one more. Alright, we got this. So now we can head on over. Good evening on this side of the world. What side of the world are you on? Romania. Ah, East Europe. Very cool. We're in America here, right smack dab in the middle, basically. It's about 11:50 a.m. Ah, I thought maybe I could get it before he got to me. Stupid sand sifters protecting the ore that I need. I'll go ahead and mount up and run. Got a few colleagues that work from Minnesota. Well, that's cool. I'm in Texas. It's a very, very long way away from Minnesota. take a look, see if it's wanting me to go up that. That does not look like a path I could go up. It's too steep, so that can't be it. Oh, while we're out here riding around, let's check for treasure chests. The next one's over here. It's where we're headed. Okay. Can't get to it from there. Gonna definitely have to go get me some coffee here soon. It's the Umbar city there in front of me, or Umbar city. Incredible city. It's massive and beautiful. Can I make this steep incline? Yes, I can. Unlike a lot of MMOs, you can see an incline that you would be able to make in, in typical MMO, and you will not be able to make it in this game. It's kind of a crapshoot every time you see a high incline of whether that one you can make or not, because I've seen many times where something I couldn't make it up, I'll see the exact same incline in another area that I can make it up. It's just hit and miss. Just trying to get to this treasure cache. Okay, should be around this area. Jeez. It's one of the only monsters in this game that I literally cannot stand the look of. I think they look horrifyingly bad. Okay, it should be right here. Let's pick up this hawk's nest and then maybe we can find it. So we should be right on top of it. Oh, there's a bunch of Seahawk nests here. Well, we need all these Seahawk nests, so we'll pick them up. Treasure cache. It's over here. Perfect. Another one down. Okay, and the next one's way over this way. So we'll get to those when we can. Thanks for one of the most chilling content out there and for bringing up Lotro from the bottom of my heart. Hey, I appreciate that. I love Lotro. I am not kidding. Lord of the Rings Online is just such a great game. And the thing is like, God, how many years ago? 13, 14 years ago, I played it. And I was heavily into EverQuest because that was my addiction for 2 decades. And, so I didn't give it a good chance. I played it up to the mid-20s, maybe a 30. Did a whole bunch of Lone Lands because I loved that area. And then went back to playing EverQuest. So then, towards the end of the pandemic, or maybe not the end, I'm not sure, 22 I think, somewhere in there I think. A friend of mine at work plays the game. He's got a lifetime subscription. So I was bored with EverQuest, wanted something to do, and I asked him what server he was on, and went and joined that server. That was the Gladden server. Started brand new character, and started from scratch. And I've been playing it ever since then. Absolutely fell in love with it immediately. The stories are just incredible. They really are good. Don't get me wrong. There are many times where I get in and I look at the novel that they want me to read for the quest, and I go, nope, not doing it today. I've done that a lot. But when I take the time to read, it's extremely good. It's just so good. It's painful. It's very painful that the company that runs it doesn't have everything voiceovered, or at least the option to turn on voiceovers for everything, because I know some people don't want to wait and listen to a voiceover every time they open up a quest dialogue. But it's a shame that something with such incredible stories forces you to read it, because there's a lot of people that either can't read that good or they're old like me and their eyesight's getting worse. I've got glaucoma and it's getting worse, and so it's hard for me to sit and read all the time. And it's an absolute shame that a game with this fantastic of storytelling doesn't give people an option that have bad eyesight. But it's, you know, it is what it is. They're a small development company, and they can't afford to do it. I wish they would just make an option where you could turn on text to voice and just let it do it. They can do it in a computerized voice. I don't care. So that way there, at least people that can't see well would have a way to hear the stories. I played about 2-3 years constantly with my best friend, and we were doing Helm's Deep battles. Farming Lotro points, we bought houses near a lake and went fishing together. Yep, the game is so cool. Those things that you can do like that. On this guy here, I've here, after I kill this guy, I'll show you something. Birding. Up until an update just recently, like within the past month, I had every bird in the birding hobby. I've seen them all. Now they've added some more, so I gotta go do those. This does nothing for you. Nothing. There is zero benefit from doing the birding hobby. You get a few cosmetics and one emote, but I freaking loved it. And I love the fact that there's things like that in the game that absolutely have no benefit to a min-maxer, but it's just something cool about the world that you can do. That's the kind of things that sets this game apart from other ones. Of course, the biggest thing that sets the game apart is the stories. Because, honest to God, no offense to World of Warcraft lovers. Hey, I played World of Warcraft for a number of years. I loved it as well. But you know as well as I do, you go to a quest giver, you click it, you don't even read it. You just hit the accept, you open your map, look where it's at, and you run out there and do it, then run back and turn it in. Nobody really reads the quest dialogues in that game, because it's mostly just throwaway fluff. And that is not the case in Lord of the Rings Online. 90%, if not more, of the quest dialogue, for what you would think would be just a simple little quest hub, is actually worth reading. Now, the second, third, fourth, 1,000,000th time playing throwing an alt, you probably won't read them, but you know. For a returning player, would you recommend buying the latest DLC or just play the free version of Moment, since it's got plenty of content? The game has grown tremendously, and a lot of what would have been charged to you in the past when you played is free now. I'm probably going to get this wrong, but I believe that the first one you have to buy, if you got the subscription, the monthly subscription, the VIP, the first one that you will have to buy. No, I'm saying that wrong. If you don't have the subscription, no, because there's the quest packs and all that kind of stuff. But it's the expansions, not the quest packs, the expansions. Frick, I don't do free to play. But I believe the first one as a VIP you have to buy is Mordor. I think. Everything before that's free. And I think, in fact, everything up through the Helm's Deep is now free, I believe. There's quest packs and stuff like that as well, and that's where I get into trouble when I tell people that it's all free, because that's not. But I don't generally play a free-to-play account, so I have trouble knowing which ones you have to actually pay for or not. Point is, I know you can play up to level 95 for free. And there's so much content that it's going to take you forever to get up to a point where you're going to need to buy something, unless you're just rushing through it. That's really the situation. Now, that all being said, let me go back over here. When you get done with Riders of Rohan, oh, and that's oh, my brain's not working right now. There, that's the Rise of Isengard. Let me kill this bird. He's being rude. I'm trying to talk and he's fighting me right now. There we are. So when you finish... that's going to be Dunland, Gap of Rohan, and Nan Coronir and Isengard. That's Rise of Isengard. That's fantastic. Then you move on to Riders of Rohan, which is also fantastic. And from Riders of Rohan, then you got the Gondor, where you're coming across all of Gondor and down through here. I'm trying to remember exactly. Yeah, and along here all the way up to Minas Tirith. And then Minas Tirith, you go across over into this area here. Yep. End up over here in the Waste and do the Black Gate. Then when you've done the Black Gate, you'll do Mordor. That's that expansion. And the Minas Morgul. It's really cool. Then trying to find where it's at. You end up over here at a certain point after all that, and you do what is Northern Mirkwood. This is pretty cool. This was a quest pack, I believe, doing this area, and you'll go out to Lake Town, which is awesome. From the movie, if you remember that. You'll end up going to the Dale, and you'll go to Erebor, the Lonely Mountain. Over to the Iron Hills. I believe that this was another pack. Yeah, it took me out of it. There we are. So, and then Tared Mithrin. This here was another one. It's the North Dragons or something. I can't remember what they called it. This was a really cool one. I enjoyed this one a lot. And from there, you go down to you get to go to Gladden, which is cool. I'm not sure if I'm in the right place. Yeah, I am. Yep, this is it. The Vales of Anduin. There's where I was trying to get to. You'll do some stuff down here. An insanely cool story happens right here in this spot. That is not in the books. And I'm not giving it away because it's so shocking and awesome. But from what I was told, the story that they wrote for this, they checked with the family and got the rights to do it. So there is a very cool story when you get here that is, you'll be like, holy crap. Yeah, that was awesome. And from there, you'll head back up north. Yep, to Elder Slade, where you're doing War of the Three Peaks. And right in the middle of War of the Three Peaks, they'll take you to the past, where you do I believe it's the 6th Dwarven War, which is super cool. That is where I got my cool looking goat mount that you see out there, because I completed everything in that quest pack. I think it may have been a free quest pack. I have no idea, so I wasn't around when it came out, but I played it recently. Then you go to Gundabad. I don't know how to get my mouse to go to the right spot. Yeah, Gundabad is a massive expansion. Then after Gundabad, you start making your way down to where I'm at, which is Corsairs of Umbar, deep down into the south. And that's where we're at now. They've got one expansion after Corsairs of Umbar that basically adds on to the Umbar area, the southern area of it past there. That's the current expansion. So, if you actually read all of the content and play through on, on a character slowly, just taking your time, it can take you, a year or two. Should be something over here. Did I get the cache I was coming up here for? I got to talking and totally didn't pay attention. Okay, it's over there. What is it I'm supposed to find up here? Oh, a nest. Okay, yeah, I was still picking up the nest. That's what it is. I'm going to go ahead and go down this way. So I still need to kill these things. Actually need quite a few of them. So yeah, to answer your question, it depends. Now, if you're asking me whether I'd pay the monthly subscription, get the VIP access, my answer to that has always been, if you can afford it, go for it, because the benefits are very good. If you can't afford it, the game is very friendly to free-to-play users, so don't let it bother you. Oh, come on, get up there. There should be some nest over here, I think, is what I'm trying to get to. Probably going to be right up here. There we are. Is there any up top here before I jump off? Doesn't look like it. Okay. And yeah, since they've gone to the 64-bit servers, they've got fewer servers that are 64-bit than they had 32, and everybody, well, a lot of everybody's, transferred to the 64 bits, and the servers are packed. You see people everywhere. Alright, now that we've done that, how close are we to this right here? Very far from it. Probably going to be over there on those cliffs. You'll be fine. Walk it off. There's a tater. That's the wrong button. Do I need crabs? Nope. I do need these birds, though. Oh, they're just part of the Beast Slayer. Okay. This expansion just knocked it out of the park with its visuals. I mean, look at the shore there, and the ship out in the sea and all. That's just incredible. And how they implemented the crashing waves. Fantastic. Very good. Brothers ask me how it's going. Yep. We'll have to discuss that when I'm not streaming. Yeah. That's what I figured. Oh, hold it. It's right down here. It's not what I figured. Yeah. Okay, we got that one. Why do I keep going to the wrong button? Alright, so the next one is over there. Probably above me. Definitely above me. What is this place here? Is this good guys, bad guys? This is bad guys. Oh god, it's goblins with freaking flame bombs. I hate them. I hate them so much. Flames eat you alive fast. This is the mount I was talking about from the 6th Dwarven War. Very cool. Very cool quest pack. I don't need those. I was about to fight that one. I was like, I don't need it. Alright, somewhere up here is where I'm trying to get to. I have a feeling it's going to be up there on that rock. What? Oh, you stupid thing. It rooted me. Alright, there it is. Another treasure cache done. The next one's down here. Technically, we've got everything. She's still complaining about this thing over here. I don't know how I get up to this tower. Something I'm supposed to fight here. It's not y'all. Oh, sand. Oh, for crying out loud. Tar sand. 1 of 3. That should take care of all the quests we have tracked. So we can just go do the treasure caches before we turn everything in. Yep. Okay, so it's going to be over that way. I'm going to take a risk that it's on the bottom side of it and not the top, but I got a feeling I'll be going back to the top because the designers love doing that to you. Make you think you're supposed to go somewhere and you're really supposed to go somewhere else. I can tell. I need to go back over here so I can go up. If you can go up here. No, well, maybe. Not really. We're going to take a risk, see if it's over here. Maybe. Actually, let's just grab this. If we can get it before the monster shows up. Perfect. Oh, it may not have been up there. The designer was nice to me. Look at that. Somewhere over here. Treasure cache. Aha! Yes! Yeah, designers did a good job in this expansion. They didn't put stuff in stupid places for once. Okay, we got another one right down here. We are very close to finishing the treasure caches. We're just going to finish them. There's no reason not to. We just got 3 to go. So this one's right here, and I am there. Do need these guys for a Slayer deed, but we will get the treasure caches first. You've discovered something or other. Oh, come on, I almost had it. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, for crying out loud. Such a wussy. I mean, he stands way away from me and shoots me, won't let me get my stuff. But he's not going to come over there where I can fight him. I have to go to him to fight him. I hate ranged mobs. They annoy me. Alright, so let's check this one. That's done. We got this one and this one to do. Oh! There's 2 more over here. Yeah. Okay, so we're not close to done. We're somewhat close to done, but we're not close to done. This one is down by those people that I've visited before. We're going to get on our fast mount. Fast mountain ride, Clyde. If they don't manage to knock me off of my mount, we'll be good. He tried. Oh, that's our turn. Huh. That looks like death. Look out below! I'm running on invisible platforms. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's bad. Let's see, it's over that way. Come on, it's gotta be here somewhere. Where the heck is it at? Do I have to? Oh, they did one of those. It looks so easy, but it's not. I have to find a way up, I bet. It's time for the Super Mario portion of the game, and play this as if it was a platformer. I really detest when designers do that. We don't need Mario in MMOs. Hopefully, this has got to be right here, because you can't get up. There's no way to get up unless they're expecting you to jump from the cliff onto it. Surely not. Is it over here? I was just praising these people on doing a good job on putting the caches where you can get them. Now I've got a cache you can't even find. Is it really up there? No. Irritation rising. Okay, where was the other one at? Maybe we can get it first. It's over here. Hell, we're close to it now. Should be right here somewhere. What are these last two treasure chests impossible to find or something? What the hell? I'm finding no treasure chest. Crying out loud. Get rid of the stupid harvest node so we can click something else. There, that's what I had to do. I had to get rid of the harvest node to be able to click the item I actually want to pick up. Looks like it's inside. There it is. Holy crap. Holy crap. Pick them up before they get here. Alright, we got that one. Okay, so it's just this one I can't find now. I'm going to bet that that's actually up on the mountainside. Should be like right there. If we get anything harvestable, we gotta clear it out, because that will override getting what you actually want. So make sure to pick these up. Super annoying. Yeah, it's up the hill. I'm gonna just see if maybe... gotta get off this mountain. I love the war steeds because of the speed they give you, but oh my god, they're horrible to drive. They drive like a ship. So they got thrust and they got turn, and that's it. And I'm hitting tons of invisible walls right now while I'm trying to run next to this mountainside. That's why my guy was going like that, you know, bouncing off of the freaking things. They could use some cleanup on this area. Alright, we got nothing here, and it's up. It's definitely up above us. It's up there. Okay. Alright, let's go. Well, most of the treasure caches were not a problem. These last ones have been kind of annoying, which I guess is expected. You need to have at least one that's annoying to get. I guess you don't have to, but I mean, it's yeah. it's typical design in an MMO. Everything has to have something that gives you challenge to make it worthwhile. I get that. I'm not completely stupid. I get that. Alright, since we're going to be up here and all this, let's just start killing the undead because we need them for Slayer Deed anyway. And we've got a Slayer Deed accelerator going, so might as well use it. I don't don't much like fighting the ghosts like this because they make the screen blink, and it's really kind of annoying, to be honest. I don't like it. That screen flash is just like, If it was like once in a blue moon for something super special, like a really powerful undead mob, that would be cool. The fact that they do it like on every ghost that you fight, it gets a little annoying. See, like there was a flash right there. Keep getting that heavy artifact chest, of which I cannot clear off because I'm not a scholar on this character. I see it blinking, I see it, it's over there. It's like I've always said in an MMO, if it blinks, click it or kill it. There are no other options. Wow, that is really, look at that. Scenario, we've got a problem here. And it's right where the treasure cache is that you know y'all had to go and do to test the gameplay. And look, I'm floating. It's not... Oh my god. That's sloppy. Great looking expansion. That was sloppy though. If it was an area that nobody ever goes to, I'd be like, not a big deal. You literally have to go back there. If you want to finish the treasure cache deed. Oh man. How many more of these guys we got? Not a lot, but I can tell that's not the advanced. We're about to get the advanced, which I think means we'll have to get 180 of them for the advanced version. There, that's completed. Deed bestowed. No, 250 is how many you have to get for the advanced. We're not going to sit here and do 250 right now. That's the kind of thing you do when you're watching something like a video on YouTube, Netflix or something, and you're just mindlessly killing something for hours while you're watching the show. I mean, we'll kill some on our way out of here, but we're not gonna sit and do that. If you haven't already, over on youtube.com/FromOne, please hit the subscribe button, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Twitch.tv/Ferone, hit the follow button, or if you just really like spending money for no reason, hit the subscribe button. I won't hold it against you. And over on X @Ferone the Gnome, you can go ahead and follow me over there as well. If you go to rumble.com, you can search for Ferone the gnome, because for some reason they don't allow you to have a direct link, I guess, until you've gotten big enough. And you can follow me over there as well. Alright, where are we at? And we need to get over here. We can actually just call back over here. That's the smartest thing to do. Which one was it? That one. We have been going for 1 hour and 35 minutes. I still got a half an hour before my truck is supposed to be done. So we're not done yet. Alright, let's turn these quests in. I don't know who they go to, so we just gotta click on all of them. There's a few of them.
What news has come in with the tide?
Look at these fine specimens. Sorry, excellent work. I wonder, did you see the beast? Nedjagil. While you were hunting the worms in the crags, it is said that the beast makes its home among the lesser worms there. I'm sorry, my preoccupation with the beast often distracts me from my duties, he sighs. Ah, yes, my duties. You have completed the task I set before you, and so you should receive your reward. Please accept this with great thanks. This would be one of those quests that is actually kind of fluffy. Surprised that I did not, sir, sense your arrival, given the task you have just completed for me. I thought I would have sensed you from a great distance. Strange that, yes. As promised, a generous reward for such a terrible request. I bet you that was the one, yes it was, where I was picking up the poop.
What news has come?
I'm told that the scholars have learned to press the sand to draw out the natural oil within. They use it in lamps, torches, and all manner of things that burn. I have heard tell that the kindred are planning to make even greater use of the extract. How, I do not know. Your payment is well earned. Here, my friend, would that I could leave these bonds and journey with you. And that's what I figured. He gave me a follow-up to go kill something in the same spot he gave me the quest to go get them. That kind of stuff just irritates the crap out of me in games. I heard from another aspirant, whatever, aiding me, that they saw Negigil roaming the Black Sands at night. They told me they engaged the beast, but were forced to flee the confrontation because it overpowered them. It chirped loudly, they said, so loudly that it shattered their ears. He shakes his head. Would that I could leave my post during the day to hunt down the beast? I wonder, would you hunt the beast? You've proven so able thus far, with everything before you. Certainly you are twice the adventurer as this other aspirant. I really can't pronounce that word, and I know I've got to be doing it wrong. You could slaughter the beast, collect its tail as a trophy, and return it to me, so that I might see something of the beast for my time in the wilds. And the other one's just the daily. We're not going to take it again. Let's see if we have turn-ins over here. Nope. What about this guy? Nope. I dare not ask the scholars how many spiders hatch from these eggs. I will leave the rearing of these crawling menaces to those with a stronger stomach. I will focus on the worms that stalk the sand. They intrigue me more than anything with legs. I do not care for the wanton slaughter of animals. I find it cruel and inhumane. However, I do support studying nature's mechanisms to comprehend how we might harness the natural powers and strength all around us. I believe this is the goal of our scholars, so I continue to support these efforts. Thank you for your assistance. Once delivered, the Cook's Guild will further refine and separate the spice from the silt. The Guild can include the spice in their recipes, package it for sale, and teach others the processes of refining the product. You completed the work asked of you. The Guild will know that it was you that furnished the spice. Here is your reward. I am impressed with the care you took in harvesting this silk. Too often I will find frayed fibers dragged through the dust and dirt. Few understand that such carelessness ruins much of the material, reducing the price the silk earns when sold at market. Your efforts will earn top prices. Your reward reflects the care you took. Such strange-looking organs. I don't know what I expected them to look like. I only know that this does not meet my expectations. I shall see these delivered. Thank you, Lorandon. And then a big follow-up, I bet? A quest that you have previously completed, so no, thank you. And you.
Do you have need of something?
I will clean these items and separate those with value for shipment to the city's jewelers. I want to thank you for doing this. This effort is above and beyond what I am required to do. It earns me favor with the guild and the kindred. This effort provides favor to the people of Umbar for you. So remember when I was saying the stories are fantastic and you want to read them? This would be the other 10%. Do not fret for the lurkers. They will recover. We have long hunted them and used them as a food source. We are careful not to reduce their population too far. We strike a balance with them and allow them to recover. These shall do nicely. There are some jewelers who adorn their earrings, necklaces, and other jewelry with feathers. They pay a fair price for the trouble we incur to gather the feathers. I thank you for taking care to harm as few Seahawks as you could. Thank you for collecting these. I will deliver the eggs to the Cook's Guild. The leadership will distribute them to their chiefs, chefs even. Those who pay will enjoy them in breakfast feasts throughout the city. And no follow-up, which is fantastic. Okay, I see nothing else here. I think we managed to do it. Let's make sure that this guy out front doesn't give something after you've done everybody else's thing. Sometimes they'll sneak something in like that in a game. Nope. Okay, we're good. So we just got the Nigel thing, which is all the way to the other side. All the way. I mean, seriously, all the way. Okay, what is this? A statement of purpose. What is statement of purpose? Help achieve hunting dream. Oh, that's him. Okay. So his quest is this quest that finishes the overarching quest, most likely. Okay. Was there anything else in this area? Nope. Those are all done. While we're here, what about the epic quest? Let's see where that shows up at. 7.1? Okay, it's in the city. Alright, so let's shoot way back over here. Let's check with the stable master. See if we can find a way to get across easier and faster.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Westgate. Let's try that. There's actually a quest there. Oh, it's the VIP. What is my timer? I'm at 8 days. We're good. Right here. We'll go out and hang a right. I believe we want to go up this way. There he is. We are lagged. All right. We did it. Yep, just gotta go back and turn in. So we will fly back over because I've got my cooldown set at 5 minutes. It took a lot of Lotro points to buy that because you got to buy multiple things that lead up to setting your return calls reuse time down to 5 minutes, but it's totally worth it once you get it. Alright, that was the truck people said it'll be ready at 1 o'clock. Probably need to leave, you know, like in 5 minutes.
Do you have need of something?
It is everything expected and more. Even now, the flesh knits back together. Forgive my excitement. You see, the tale of the salamander is exceptional. You have defeated a creature that many have feared for years.
Might you spare a moment?
Why is his thing not done? Oh, well, that was it. Okay. We need to talk to somebody else over here. Her.
Good day to you, traveler.
Each of the hunters informed me of your successes. This is an accomplishment that even the few who dedicate themselves to such a lifestyle achieve. You should feel a great deal of pride in your success. For all you have done, you have earned this. Please return to us again, friend. We are here at the behest and employ of the crafters of Umbar and welcome the assistance and company of individuals with skills that assist us. You have proven capable and personable, two qualities that we prize. Thank you again. Alright, that finished up all of those quests. I do want to check something. Cape of Umbar is now at 41% deed completion. Still quite a bit to do. Slayer deeds is taking up a big portion of that. And the treasures. We're close to getting those finished. And then the city of Umbar itself, Umbar Bahal, has got a ton. Like I said, there's a whole underground area there yet to do. We have not done. Let's go ahead and use this. And these. That took me to rank 15. Alright, we almost got to 16. What is that? Oh, it's going to be a housing item. Deed completed. We're going to go put that in the guild house. Why not? Actually, let's put that in my private house. I haven't put hardly anything in there. So let me just go ahead and put it in there. It's cool. So the next time I play him, I can go back to address entered is incorrect. What? Seriously? House. It's this one. It went that time. I don't understand that one. Yeah, this is my house. I don't have anything out here. I wonder, this item that we got, is that an outdoor item? Let's just choose a spot. It's okay, it's a big display. We will put that inside. Check my chest here. Nope, nothing showed up. I lost items on the transfer, and I don't know what items they were. That's part of the problem. Yeah, they're not in there. Alright, let's check. Since this is a wall display, can we put one in here? Don't know how well it would look in here. Let me look around. It may not be where I want it. Come on. Let's put it on this one. That is really high. That is too big. I think we'll put the other one back. Yeah, this item is too big for the slots in this house, it would appear. The ceiling is too short for it. You can bother to take anything out of escrow after the transfer. You might not want to. It's kind of depressing when you realize that something isn't there. Let's go try the kinship house. See if it's got a big enough spot for that. One of the things I know I lost was the big stage that you get as a reward in Yule Fest. I had one that set out in the outside area of our kinship house for years, and it's gone. So I don't know what happened to it. So let's see, where can I put this at? Hopefully there's a big enough wall in here somewhere. Lindleby, scenario needs to go back here on Lindleby and figure out why you get hung on these sometimes. This is going to be too big for any of these spots. Where do you put this thing? Look how huge this is. Oh, for crying out loud. It moves way too far when you use the scroller thing. I guess you just have to put it like that or something. It doesn't fit anywhere. Does it do anything? No, doesn't do anything when you click it. Alright, we have a shell thing. I care about one portrait of the sad lady from part of the epic quest in the... Oh, yeah. She's, because I love that painting. I know what you're talking about. She's right here, I think. Narmalith. I think that was the one. Because, yeah, I love that painting. I'm not a decorator. I'm very bad at decorating. I wish somebody in my kinship would offer to decorate the kinship house because I suck. I do like that mosaic a whole lot. That's from Gun to Bad. Need some lighting in here. Alright, I literally gotta run, ladies and gents, because I have to go pick up my truck and spend money on it. So, I went by the green mist over there, so now he's freaking out. Whoops. I love that. Okay, everybody. I had a great time today. I hope that y'all did too. We'll probably be back some point this evening, if not sooner. Go ahead over to youtube.com/Ferone1. Hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000, please. And twitch.tv/Ferone, and hit the follow. You can head over to X. It's at Ferone the Gnome. Follow me over there. You can go to ferone.com, www.ferone.com. Click on the little gnome's face, and then you'll see in the nav bar up there a link to our Discord server. Come over to our Discord server, go to the introductions channel, introduce yourself. We'll get you some access, and you can come join the kinship and hang out with us over on the Peregrine server. Lorebound Walkers is the kinship that I run. And that's going to do it for right now. I hope y'all had a good time. I had a great time. Hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are.